god, that thing's back alive. It's like thing. Oh my god, up into his hands. Hang about, we're in the snow with Squidward. Oh my goddy aunt. Look at the arms on that motherfucker. I've got to hit that with this thing. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Alone in the Dark. Let's crack on with it. Very suave. Oh.
Glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
Won't he have the key?
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
The Myth of the Golden Fleece is a hollow book. It's hollow? Is it hiding something inside? It's got like a John Wick book.
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Oh, come on. Let's check it out.
Before we do that, I can't go anywhere else off the screen, damn it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
What the fuck is that in the floor? Hang about, is that the goddamn amount thing?
Delusion.
Oh, back.
Has that been there this whole time?
God, I can't see where my character's moving. Ah. Oh no. I hate it when they do that with games.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from the Seattle, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Dr. Grayson's like a right creep.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
The magnificent book, life-changing even, the real Yuan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend, my most beloved friend. I see, do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about? No, well there is Jacob. Who's Jacob? Since last page doctor. Since paper article, the prisoner of ice, Jacob van Ostad. Oh, Ostad? He's also your beloved friend? Oh no, not all. He's the fire that fights fire. So I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head, and with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time you'll be cured. In time? Yes, in time. We will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men. Mr. Harwood, please come, stuff happened. Oh, don't worry your little head about it, Miss Harwood. You and Clyde just had our first breakthrough. Yeah, if one of these spooky dooky things comes out and rips you in your arsehole, you'll then start to believe.
Which direction should I look at?
The snake dagger. a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape.
Same as the Dark Pharaoh dickhead.
Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
Symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against a demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner, it's like pie the poisoner. Sounds like fighting fire with fire. That's that fucking guy he's on about, the guy that fights the fire that fights the fire. To hurt the demon possessing the victim, the priest would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us to understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it helps us understand the relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went through the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind if they had the good luck to survive. They stab themselves in the eye with a dagger? Can't they just do it like, I don't know, the people on fucking Conjuring?
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 Young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
Answer that phone, because it's fucking annoying me. Where's this fucking phone at? Answer that fucking phone. Answer the phone and take it off the hook. I'll beat the fucking guy to death with it.
Hello?
Detective Conby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything you wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective. while you still can.
What the hell? Okay. No, no. So is that what I'm supposed to do with the clock? See if that's the thing. And say otherwise, I've got no idea what the fuck to do with it. Huh? What is with these controls? Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Right. So, big one was like that. Oh, it was that, okay. So that image on the floor and the other one, that was it. That was the answer. There's now a door through the bookshelf. Isn't that Jeremy's chest?
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
She didn't hear it ringing.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
She can see she's just playing bullshit. She just ain't willing to engage with it. Because there's no way for a portion of the game that she's not been to Wackoville. How about? This looks like the desert thing. Hold Z to switch between handguns. That's only a one-shot thing at a time. I said hold Z to switch between handguns. Might doing shit. Oh, Jesus. Not that I know. Key bindings, here we go on this thing. That one says hold X. Oh yeah, hold X, not Z. Lying sack of shit.
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Oostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Oostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own.
It's like a whack job.
The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares, and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Ashtan. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Does the guy just let himself freeze to death? What a fucking tool. What am I supposed to be doing here exactly? I can't see dick by dick squared. guessing we're going up. The Aurora. The hell is that? Is that a tent over there? That guy as well in that book said he headed out at night with a handful of flares. Well, one, why would you take just a handful of fucking flares? And two, why would you head out at night when it's going to be significantly colder than it's going to be during the day? If you were going to move, you'd want to move like towards midday when the sun's at its highest. Or like an hour or two before that. The hell is that thing? I'm getting a real lack of love feeling from that guy.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Oh fuck. Cap his ass. Oh! Fucking hell, the abominable fucking snowman is... Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. That dude runs some serious shit. He tanked 2 shotgun rounds and didn't even fucking blink. What kind of crack were you on? Well, I've got no melee weapon. That fucker almost killed me. At least I'm getting another heal. Okay. What the fuck is this? It's like a bigger version of the amulet?
I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Maybe that is what you need. To temper that.
This music's fucking intense. What the hell is going on? Oh. Leave that there. Right. Oh, that was it? Alright. So I didn't even move any further. This is Stargate. Oh my god, that thing's back alive. It's like Thing. Oh my god, up into his hands. Hang about, we're in the snow with Squidward. Oh my goddy aunt. Look at the arms on that motherfucker. I've got to hit that with this thing. Kill Jake with what exactly here? Fuck me. Fuck. Can you run any slower, dude? Not a click you to run. I mean, fucking run. Oh, look at that longer bastard. Oh, look at him. I think he's having a fucking freak out on the floor. Okay. Stab this bitch ass. What a... Huh. Run, dumbass! Can we go and stab him again? Squidward! Run! Quick, get him! Stab me! Stab his ass! Oh, fuck! What? Oh, shit! Looks like some Dead Space! No! You gotta be kidding me, can't be. What the fuck was that cliff?
Jeremy?
Oh, balls.
Everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, yeah, just...
Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Oh. She's dressed up as a... What the fuck? What the hell just happened?
What you thinking, Comp?
He just pistol whipped her fucking 3 times his face. I don't know, that's some funny shit. It just starts twatting her and then it's like her going, ah!
You awake? You you are awake. Mr. Conby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, combat. You want to try standing up?
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
Nice thing to say right in front of him.
He's gonna live.
Right compassionate fucking psychologist he
As
is.
long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
So they lobotomized him with a single knife thrust? Okay. Right, well, I'm going to leave this part here because this part's run over and I've got no idea how much is left. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new here, please subscribe and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.